was working in a busy A&E department, and sadly I had a patient brought in. This patient was a bit drunk and intoxicated at the time. So unfortunate thing is I had to search through his belongings and realized I got myself stuck with a needle. And through that, I became quite worried and scared of the scenario because I was informed already that this patient may have contaminated illness, disease called HIV. So being scared and being a Christian, I was worried as well. And I wasn't able to tell any of my colleagues at the time because I was scared of being discriminated in case they suspect of me having that contamination of the disease. So I carried on working, and unfortunately, I wasn't able to have the time or the decency to take back and said I need to have it checked out. So I went home, and then I informed my husband Nelson about it, and my other family were quite upset about the whole scenario. So I will hand over to my husband to explain his feeling after I have informed him of this and his reaction. And you can find that some of the words that he actually used was quite discriminating, even from your own family. So it wasn't very nice, but I will leave you to.
Hello, darling.
Hello.
How are you doing?
Fine.
It seems to you are welcome so early. What really happened at work? It has never happened before.
Darling, you know what? I had a horrible incident at work. And I got stuck with a needle from a patient whom I think may have HIV virus.
Huh? HIV?
Yes.
Are you sure what you are saying?
Yes. I think it's just a possibility, but I'm not 100% sure. So I'm just letting you
And what did you do?
So that I can give you the precaution.
What did you do?
I haven't so far, because I've been so overblown, my mind has been so blown out with the whole scenario that I haven't really taken any precaution for myself.
Up to now?
No.
Why?
One, I'm too scared, and two...
You are scared of what? The virus?
Of the virus. I'm scared of discrimination at work. I'm scared of the stigma that people might demonstrate to me when
Stop
they
there.
hear it.
You are what, NS? And you know more about these diseases. And you do anything. So what do you want me to do?
Well, at the moment, at this time, I would like you to share with me...
Share what?
Share with me if you do have any sense of direction or any support. I just need a bit
what
of
support that you need? The other you said you were infected with the virus. These deadly diseases. HIV. Huh? And you didn't do anything about it. You were don't if you don't come near me, I'm afraid of you now. Please stay where you are. Do know that you didn't do anything about it. How do you know whether you're infected with the virus? How do I know? And if you are infected with the virus, do know that we have brought this to this family. There's a rare family in this Luton. And who got to know that my wife is HIV positive. What do you think? Please, if you don't want any trouble, if you want to control it, our marriage, then it better you go out and do the test to prove negatively. Else, I'll break in the marriage. Please don't stay where you are. Stay where you don't come near me. I'm even afraid of you. Please stay where you don't come near me. I'm very serious. I mean what I'm saying. I know what I'm saying. I mean my words. So please.
Okay.
What? You want to say something? HIV patient.
Please.
You're already HIV positive. Please. If you don't anything, please, you stay where you are. Better go out and do your test before I will step to you again in this house. And listen once again. Don't go to any of the bedrooms. Neither touch their children. Don't cook me any food. Listen carefully. Please. I'm ending the marriage right now until the test is done. Okay? Please don't hear me. I'm scared of you. Please. I'm very serious. Because HIV, this scary disease, deadly diseases, want to bring shame to me. You want to destroy my reputation in this town, place. I'm sorry.
Okay, just one more thing.
What thing? You want to talk again as professional nurse? You know much about HIV and you've been eating. One more thing.
Can we?
Don't say anything to me. Please, better go out. The door is even open.
I just like to stress out to you that
What?
there's a friend
I don't want to listen to anything.
Who?
I mean my words. What's the first going to do with me?
Listen for a minute, darling.
Listen what? If you don't come near me, please.
Okay, calm down. I don't want
I should calm down.
pressure and
No.
So calm down. You might be very interested in knowing
something. What about HIV?
About
something that I don't hear about it in my life and in this family. And you brought it home.
I know in myself that as a professional person, as a nurse, as well, the HIV is spread through other means of contact.
Other means of contact. Now, don't talk about it. I don't need any education. What I want to know is that you've done your test, you've tested negative or positive.
Calm down.
Then I'll be convinced. No. Please.
Calm down. Your blood pressure will be rising up if you calm
down. My blood pressure.
Calm down, because
I'm not suffering from any blood pressure.
You have tension. Your blood pressure just shoots up, and you
are doing something that which is not good. It's a bringing shame to us, all the family, their children. Do you know what people are going to talk about us in town? That my wife, a chief in this town, has HIV. What do you think? A royal family. What do you think?
I know that.
So please, I'm very serious. Walk out now, please. I mean, walk out now. Please walk out now. Don't talk anything.
Okay, I'll go out and then we'll find out. I'll find out if there's anybody that can actually explain things to you clearly, because with the situation that we both face.
Then go. Bye bye. I don't see you. Okay.
All right. I'll call out a friend of mine.
All right.
Right now, I'm going to call a friend of mine. Her name is Juliet, and she is actually one of the staff that actually coordinates and works with the clinic that deal with HIV, and she's going to give us an information or illustration about how the disease can come into contact with people and how symptoms of the disease and how we can help eradicate or. So
your friend is coming to this house to tell me this long story. I don't need long story.
Calm down.
No. Calm down. I don't need any long story. What I need is now to prove that you are HIV negatively. Okay, you have tested negatively, not positively. If
you don't listen, you wouldn't know then, would you?
Okay, go ahead. Okay, you go ahead. You go out and speak to you.
Calm down and listen. I'm going to call it.
Okay.
Hello, Auntie Juliet.
Hello, Ophelia. How are you? Why are you so distressed? What's worrying you?
I had a scenario at work, and I went home, unfortunately, and told my husband that he's off the wall with it.
Oh.
And I think our marriage might be on the brink of breakdown. Oh. So I would like you to speak to him, since I know you and know you so well, and I know you are in the profession as well, and you do have some experiences. It's just something to give us a direction or signpost where we can get the help we need in terms of, and also to support, to prevent our marriage from breaking down. If you could speak to my husband.
Sister, don't worry, I'll do something.
You want to enjoy, have a peace in your marriage, and you have infected with the virus.
Calm down.
No, don't test that where you are.
Hello. How are you?
Fine.
How is the family?
The family, everything's okay. Hey! No, you stay where. Don't near me. Please, don't come to me. Please.
It's alright. Let me speak to him. Yeah, he might calm down a bit.
You didn't hear me.
Calm down, brother. Calm down. What seems to be the problem?
My wife came home so early and said she has infected with the HIV virus, and this HIV, I don't hear it at all. You know our life in this town, that from a royal family, and my wife is tested positively of HIV. What do you think the person? And I don't want my wife to be in this house. I want to break the marriage, because it's a disgrace to us if we got to know about these things. So I don't want to hear about it. So drive her away.
Please don't do that. Don't do that. Because first of all, she hasn't done the test. I'm going to advise Ophelia to go for the test first thing tomorrow.
I told her to go for the test, and still he has not done it.
No, occupational health is closed. So she couldn't go there. So now she's home. Don't worry. Tomorrow morning,
Tomorrow? You are joking.
I'm going to make
You want my wife to stay with here?
Yes.
Till tomorrow morning?
Yes.
Before she go for the test?
Yeah, because in the first place, we don't know whether...
And do you know what? I've already told her that you should not sleep with us.
Yeah.
Not that they're children. Okay. So, others should go and sleep in the kitchen?
No. No.
Why?
Because, brother, one thing you have to know is that Sister Ophelia is not yet positive. And even if she is positive, let's say she's done the test and she's positive, she cannot infect you just by holding your hand.
Are you sure?
No, she can't do that. She can infect you by cooking for you. No, she can't do that.
Are you sure what you're saying?
Yes, I am sure. The only time that she can infect you if she is positive is by having unprotected sex with you.
Oh.
Apart from that, you are going to share everything and you will be safe.
Please stop. Because she is your friend, so you want to convince me?
No, that's not what I'm saying. Because at the moment, she had the needle stick injury. We don't even know whether the person is positive.
But look, your friend is a nurse.
Yeah, there's a possibility. But one thing about the HIV virus is that they don't suffer for long. So even if it was on the needle in the first place was in the back and it's been there for a while. So there's a high chance that the virus is even there.
Are you sure?
Oh yes, I am sure.
But I know. You've touched me again.
Sister, just let me finish with him and he will be fine. Yeah. I know your husband. He's a very caring and understanding husband.
And difficult.
Yeah, so I know he's going to understand me. Yeah, tomorrow morning, what I was saying, Ophelia will go and do the test in the morning.
Okay.
And there's one thing that we can also do for her as a healthcare professional.
Okay.
Because there is this medication that we can give him as an injection. And that is a prophylaxis basis, will help to stop any infection from the even if there is any of the virus on the needle. Okay. So if she is able to have that injection the first 3 days of the contact, she should be safe.
Are you sure?
Yes, I am sure.
Okay.
So tomorrow morning we are going for her to do the test, and after the test they will give her the injection.
Okay.
So even if there was something like that on the needle, she is going to, I believe, be negative by the time the results come back in the end.
So what do you want me to do then?
At the moment, I want you to take your wife
back.
Yes, back.
But she's not going to sleep with me in the bedroom.
Well, she can do, by you have to protect yourself.
Okay.
By using things like condoms,
okay.
And that will help you to not to contract anything from her.
Okay.
You understand? Apart from that, everything else is fine. Ophelia is not pregnant to have a baby.
Okay.
If she is pregnant and she will have a baby and breastfeed the baby, then she can transfer to the baby.
Oh,
but
okay.
she's not going to do that. She's not pregnant. And even if she's pregnant and they find out that she has been infected with the HIV virus, all they are going to do is to treat the baby as early as the baby was born, and also for Ophelia not to breastfeed the baby.
Okay.
And apart from that, the baby is even going to be safe.
Oh.
And at the moment, they are saving a lot of babies that have been born to HIV mothers.
Okay.
And they have in the end come out negative.
Okay.
So don't worry too much about that.
Yeah,
I know there is a lot going on.
Thank you.
They said there is no medication, there is no this, it's like a life sentence, and it's not like that anymore. Things have changed. At the moment, there's a lot of medication that they can give to HIV patients that can actually help them to live longer than even cancer patients. Because you can get some cancers that are very, very harsh, and within a short period the person is gone. But HIV, they will give the person medication, okay, and they will still be around a very long time. So don't worry too much. Your wife is going to be fine, and you will be fine, and the whole family will be fine.
You stay where you are. Okay. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Right, but do you know something? Are you sure that even if I sleep with her on the same bed, I'm not going to be infected?
No, just
what
by
about
personal contact, you cannot have any infection. By eating with her, you can't contract anything from her.
Okay.
You can even share towel with her, and
okay.
you should be fine.
All right. Thank you very much. You, if I am not being your friend today, you see where you sleep.
Thank you.
But anyway.
Oh, thank
you very much.
Thank you.
Right. This is the end of our story. If you look at the stigma attached to HIV, people suffering from the HIV, it is not only in our families, it is in the community, even it is in the churches. Right. So what are we doing about it? We need to make sure that we break this chain of the stigma attached to HIV, people suffering from the HIV. Actionplus Foundation, this is our aim, this is our goal. If you look at Luton, in the east of England, the statistics shows that the prevalent rate in Luton is among black minority group. That is the African and the Caribbean. As my sister said, there are medications going on, but people don't know about this information. This is why Actionplus Foundation, we need to promote and create awareness, advise people to go for the support that they need. Now, what is important now is about early diagnosis. They don't want any late diagnosis. Now you have the medication. So if the person has not been diagnosed early, he cannot get the treatment and the medication that he or she might need. So we need to come together. We need all of you, your help, your support, to promote and create the awareness of HIV in our community and churches. Thank you very much.
Please let's give us